Hey, what's up, Army? Before we get into Take Two, I just wanted to give you guys a message. I was up editing and just wanted to drop this real quick. Just wanted to thank everybody that's been rocking with us since day one. Wanted to thank the new people who just came around, who are catching up to all of our content. And just let y'all know that it's going to be a lot of amazing things happening on this channel. I listen to everything that you guys say in the comments, all the content that you guys want. And a lot of good stuff is coming. We've been working very, very hard behind the clock to set up some situations, and you guys have been amazing. Y'all have been super patient with us. People have been really taking turns being sick, going to the hospital, just kind of dealing with life, taking mental breaks and other things like that. And you guys have still been rocking with us. This channel was created because I fell in love with K-pop, and I really didn't have an outlet to talk about that with anybody. So I just, wanted to put my friends on some great music, wanted to meet new people, and we've been doing that. We have a beautiful community here. People are so positive, so helpful, and reactions are literally the highlight of our day. It's escape from reality, and we really love it, and we love communicating and talking to y'all. And we want to continue to do that. I just want y'all to know that we're going to be doing more content, that this will continue to be a safe place, and that, if y'all can't talk or vent to anybody, y'all always going to have an opportunity to do that here. So we love y'all. We appreciate y'all. More dope stuff is on the way. Gonna holla at y'all.
You think this is a ballad or a turn up? It's probably a letter to Army. What's up, Army? Welcome back to Redemption 46 Studios. I'm Nick.
I'm Keith.
And I'm Zach.
You know the vibes. Y'all seen the picture, y'all seen the thumbnail. I know why y'all here. BTS Take Two. Hopefully it only took you 2 seconds to hit that subscribe button and become a real redeemer today.
Oh, Jesus.
You guys love the content. Plus, you've been watching our videos for a year and haven't subscribed. Let's not make this awkward anymore. Hit that subscribe button and become a part of the Redemption family. Also, if you really love our content, jump on the Patreon. Today, we're going to be getting into the Jin Stechitai episode. All the other Stechitai episodes are up on there as well. Also, live performances from all of the August D stuff, all of the Jimin stuff, all of the RM stuff, JKV, almost everything. Bon Voyage will be up and running. Also, Run BTS and the Soup is already finished, and we're getting more content.
Don't mean to interrupt, sorry. I've obviously been a little absent, so I'm not really sure of everything. Were you planning on doing the movie?
Yes.
Got
Yes.
it in the cut.
Movie in the cut. I thought it was 2 of them because I thought they had an August D joint and some of the Hope stuff.
I think
or
they're
is it one and the same?
I think it's everybody's solo projects in one movie behind the scenes.
We will be doing the movie up on there, just trying to knock out a majority of the content, and then we'll have an opportunity to get into that as well.
Nice.
Also, just a special shout out to Army in general, man. You guys been carrying really since day one. Y'all do nothing but show love and support for the channel. Y'all done turned us up on the Patreon and everything as well. About to be almost at 2,000 people again.
Right. Y'all gave us the best experience of our lives probably this far.
Yeah. All of the Army stuff. I don't know if y'all watched the video for when we did the Ampom, man. I threw up the whole joint when I recorded it at the concert and stuff, just for them to take a look at and stuff.
Okay.
And I'm gonna probably do that again. I know we did the vlog, but I got a bunch of videos on mine.
Yeah, I got tons on mine.
We'll talk then, cause I ain't even going. Y'all gonna get a concert treat. I'm just put it like that. Yeah. No long talk though. We can jump into this and have a conversation when we're done.
All right.
We missed you.
Where you go? forever 했던 우리도 we just sing together 함께니까 영원을 바래도 무섭지 않아 네 믿음은 오고 하나뿐인 이유니까 You're my silver lining You're the one who's just like me Oh I can almost feel you beside me 너 우리 빌딩에 부딪혀 우린 이렇게 서로의 주어져 Say Oh I'm running out of days We've been walking so many ways 널 품에 터질 듯 알아 Can't you see the take two letters I didn't send to you 너와 함께하는 청춘 시작일지도 몰라 Yeah we never felt so young Run together sing the song 설레는 맞춤이야
That's the production of someone's voice.
Yeah we never felt so young
Nah, that's that bass. Like
기뻤던 게 따라 I'll be young forever 당신과 함께해서 가능했고 당신과 함께여서 행복했어 당신의 목소리에 숨을 쉬고 당신의 눈물들로 일어섰어 당신들의 과분한 사랑을 내가 받을 자격이 있을까 수년간 우리가 만든 영원의 교집합 함께여서 너무 고마워
I feel like emergence of voices are gonna come together.
앞으로도 행복한
Take me back like 15 seconds. What's that? 15 seconds prior to that. Like Jen and V. JK jump back on. They gangbang that last part. It's just like. I feel like they just was taking turns in the booth.
Nah, what I needed was like that one long high note that you just kind of drag out and just bend.
Make sure y'all subscribe, man. This is fun. We're gonna holler at y'all, buy our merch and the site.
Like, comment, subscribe, buy our merch. We catch you next time.
Say nah. This was really fun.
Yeah, it was good.
It felt good just to hear them all back on the same track too, man.
I think the production helped with that a lot, though. It just felt like the production, even if you took them off the beat, the production felt good. It felt upbeat. It
felt like you know, like in summer camp, how people be having like the acoustic guitars
at the campfire.
At the campfire, kind of like that. It felt like if this was the end of In the Soup or something, and they was just had a guitar going, and they just kind of like would jump on. Obviously, I love what like Rap Line did, but like the vocal line in particular, just like ran it, especially when they were jumping into them pockets. I'm a sucker for when we get those pairings of different voices. Like that Jen and V just was hitting. Obviously, JK
was on his bullshit from the beginning of the song.
Yeah, like he kind of led the way.
I think he sung like the first stanza, and then Jimin came in with the second, and he over there, ooh, like yo, we just started. Can we chill? Can we get warmed up first before you start your bullshit? Like,
Especially, you know what I mean, with like the series of ad libs that JK does as well, and just kind of all the tempos he can do with his voice. Them kind of letting Jin like bring it kind of back and everything,
with
and then kind of just
power, just slap you in the mouth.
Yeah, Bassy V, just you know, kind of as always, and Jimin is just, you know, y'all ain't new here, y'all know how I feel about that guy. But it worked so well, and it was fun. Also, in my opinion, it didn't sound like something that I heard before either.
No, it didn't. And if you took Rap Line off the album, not the album, but the song, I would still love the song.
Yeah, and I mean they Rap Line, in my opinion, helped with the breaking down, because I feel like the chorus hits a lot harder just because obviously, you know, it's verses in between them and stuff like that. But I felt like they did a very good job of like getting away from the chorus and then rocking you back into it.
Yeah.
So it definitely mattered and stuff. And with the Rap Line too, I actually like when Suge and RM did the kind of like back and forth
in the beginning of the Suge's verse.
Yeah, and then just some of the cadences, and then obviously, you know, they can kind of put their melody into a more melodic like, you know, type of vibe and everything. But it just was a good vibe and good energy. And I know when they come back, you know, with their album all together, you're probably going to get a collection of kind of things like this. And it walked that good line too of it was the tempo was high enough for you kind of to get into a groove, but it wasn't kind of a strictly like ballad to kind of have you super somber. Yeah, I kind of fuck with it a lot.
I agree. I just had a deja vu moment. Sorry. No, but I thought I completely agree with everything. Like I said, I'm jumping in and out of your dissertation of the song, and I agree. I love the verses. I love the vocal line. I love the ad libs. Everything just kind of hit for me. The song was a good vibey song. To me, it was almost, obviously they're not the same song, but it was almost like the equivalent for me of like somebody playing "I'm Walking on Sunshine." It was just kind of like, ain't nothing bad happening ever to this song. Like, I mean, it just feels like a good vibe, and it kind of makes you smile. It kind of makes you remember them all together on stage or whatever, or in the booth, just kind of laying down the vocals, and just a good vibe all around. Yeah, I'm kind of like you. I can't wait until they all get back together and see what else they do.
It was some good line distribution on here as well. I thought they put enough food on everybody's plate for them to eat.
Definitely agree with you guys as well. The guitar, definitely love that part of production. My favorite part definitely would have to be either JK, Jimin, or J-Hope, one of the J's. They all smoked it.
One of the J's.
JK, I felt like was really childish. Just the runs he did, he didn't have to do that, but he's going to do him regardless. Him and Jimin.
Sure.
But this track was dope. I like it. I like the sound, the production. It was smooth. It's definitely a dope track.
I love what they did, man. This is getting me hyped for other things too, because they announced that JK like his album is coming out, solo joint. I believe y'all said July, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, so soon.
And then I believe y'all also said V joint was coming out a little bit after that. He'll be the last member to kind of get that like album out. So this like kind of had me anxious just to kind of hear what's up with here, because I thought V kind of was a sleeper on here for a lot of the work that he was doing. Y'all already know how we feel. I feel like especially within vocal line, the things that they're able to do with their voices just mesh so well, like together. And it's crazy because you have like quite a few people who can do more than that. Like if you thought V was like a tenor, or you thought like a bass, I feel like he can kind of go in lower registers if you want him to, or his head voice is actually a lot like better than some people would give him credit for. But all that being said, I just think they work so well together in group settings when they pair their voices together, because obviously if V's voice is so strong and then you pair it with like Jimin and you tell him to go lower, you'll get just like kind of a beautiful sound. or if you tell Jin, you know, just come out as strong as you want to and let Cookie either match your energy or mirror it. Cookie does such a great job with kind of
softening
or doing whatever.
Jin's voice.
Yeah. Or just even with rap line. Sometimes when rap line gets into a melodic flow and stuff and he kind of covers them, I just feel like they do such a great job of kind of taking whatever sound you're doing, I'll emulate it, but I'll do it differently to the point where it meshes so well on tracks.
Your Cookie's white out, bro. No, he is.
It's a funny way of putting it.
Any mistake you make, he can cover it up, and you'll never even know it was there. Like it, he's really just white out. He just comes in and just kind of cleans everything up.
Yeah, he does a lot, and we've talked about it before. Just kind of how sometimes, in my opinion, RM, as far as the rap line goes, he'll come in and kind of set the tempo for what it's going to be. I feel like JK does that a lot too, where he'll come in, he'll set the tempo for what the vocal line is going to be, and then not only do that, but also be able to do those ad-libs, pair up, and really do a lot of kind of like the vocal work. And that's not to take away from anybody, but I do think, you know, it sets a good precedent moving forward as far as like, you know, what the sound of the song is going to be. But this was good. It was a lot of MVPs on here. I feel like everybody carried their weight. Line distribution was good. Dope. Obviously, I wish, you know, we could have saw them kind of do this together in an MV or a live or anything else. That probably would have been too much, like, right, if they had kind of did the MV for it and didn't tell anybody and just kind of dropped now, like, on some pre-recorded stuff. But, you know, we got to get our blessings whenever we can. Just thank God they did the track. I'll take the track.
What's the saying? A win is a win. A win is a win.
Yeah, sometimes it's like, shut the fuck up and enjoy some good music. Like, right. Just like I'm going to take that Jen Suge Stetchy Tie episode. Thank you for these gifts.
Question, though. Once everybody dropped their solo, do you think the last 5 members go in together?
I mean, I'm not sure. I just know it seems like from everything they definitely kept talking about the 2025 year was a year for the comeback and for everything.
So everybody, so they have to kind of go in,
at least
or wait until 2025. But
yeah, at least that would be like my assumption. And not to mention 2025 it's still a long year. That comeback could be December 2025 for all we know, or it could be, you know, January. But I'm pretty sure it's some army who've probably calculated how long everything is gonna be and can tell you the number on who needs to do what to do what.
Do you think it might be pushed back a year because of COVID and it might have ruined plans just a little bit?
Well, most of them talking about this was all post-COVID too, so it seemed like they would know. Like, you know what I mean? This wasn't like they said something in 2019. My assumption is just that at some point for that to happen, people would have to go in together.
Like immediately. Because aren't they, what is it, a year and a half or is it 2 years?
I thought it was like 18 months, kind of.
Okay. So. Okay, so 18 months, yeah, they can still get out of 2025.
Yeah, that means...
But it has to happen soon.
Well, I mean, respectfully, if you went in January 2015, January 2024, you would still be out by the summertime for 2025. So, you know, essentially everybody can run a movie for the entire year and go in at the beginning of next year and still make that date. And I think at this point, some people have to before birthdays anyway and stuff. Not to mention if Hope was in there, you would assume Suge and RM would go in next at some point. Really, it would be up to the Machne line to decide what they want to do.
But them kind of staying out as long as they did allows Jin to come back and kind of help with the Machne line. Even though, I mean, they're fucking grown. They don't necessarily need help per se, but, you know what I mean, still have that
I know what you mean, though.
Figure there.
Yeah, but by the time he would even get out, all of them would have had solo workout because Jim and John dropped already. V and JK stuff would have dropped already as well. Suge took the leap and was the first one of them to do a tour by himself, and he's, you know, paved the way, or, you know, now has information, I think, off his Stetchy Tie episode. He said, basically paraphrasing, he was like, now since I've done that, I have that knowledge and a blueprint to kind of give to my other brothers for if they want to do their tours. But we'll see how it plays out, because I know before I was real big on, like, you know, everybody take their time, Machne line going together. But, you know, I'm going to just respect whatever they do and kind of go from there.
I will not. Everybody going now.
Now, some people got to enjoy a little bit of what's going on.
Like, they worked hard, so at least let them, Because
that's kind of like the smack in the face. Like, imagine if Suge is just like, you know, I'm going right now. It'd just be like, damn, bro, you just got done the tour. You know, you still got to reap the benefits of that.
Sit in it and just chill for a bit.
Even with Cookie, let's say like he drops in July and has massive success or whatever. It's just like, how many months does he get to live that massive success? If he wants to go on tour for that album, does he have to rush his tour so he can hurry up? It's just so many logistics, I think, that go with all this stuff.
Did Jimin tour?
No. And, you know, he might have, I mean, shit, it fucking felt like it. Shit, I can't tell. I'm about to watch Fast 10 because of this thing.
It would have been cool if he made a cameo.
They normally let every other rapper, singer, musical artist basically like do a cameo and stuff. But the setting probably would have to make sense. I haven't watched the movie yet. Only you would tell me if they were in South Korea or something. Yeah, but that's interesting. And I'm pretty sure maybe some of them like that the tour might have been on Suge's bucket list and maybe it's not on nobody else's.
Right.
Not to mention that like we saw Jimin in particular with like the Ariana Grande producers and the stuff that we got on with the Face album. I'm pretty sure that wasn't everything that he had. I think Suge even said it on they Stachita episode. He was just like, you did a lot more content. Like, you saying you got more shit that you ain't dropped yet? So, you know, these guys always got stuff in the tuck. They always working, so, you know.
You going to drop like a Stray Kids run where you drop like 2 full albums in a year.
Not real shit. But yeah, I'm good. Anything else from there, bro? Jump in the comments. Tell us how y'all felt about this. We definitely just was talking about a whole bunch of stuff, so feel free to like chime in and give us, I guess, like, you know, what y'all think is the best route for them to take moving forward, or just
take
what
two.
Take 2 routes, or just tell us like, you know, any other additional information if we haven't spoke on it. Also, hit that subscribe button, man. This is a super fun place. You know, we try our best to learn from y'all, give y'all some of our experience and knowledge with just music in general. And we just really been having fun. Shit, when August roll around, we gonna be on year 2 for the channel. Okay.
Yeah. Year 2.
Shit. This is flying. Don't fly too close to me.
I don't know why I was thinking of that song when you said that shit.
But nah, just make sure y'all subscribe. Like I said, about 70% of people watching aren't subscribed. I don't know why. It's weird, man. We're nice here.
Wait, is it year 2? Or is it year 3?
It's 2.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm. We started in 01. It's 2002, 2003. But year 3 would have mean we started during COVID.
Kinda did.
It still was post COVID. It was a whole year later.
I coughed in one of those videos. It was COVID.
Also, make sure y'all jump on the Patreon. All the Stachita episodes will be up on there. Live performances. We did the Jim and the Dear Army performance up on there as well. Also, a bunch of performances is just blocked. A lot of the Kimmel stuff. Yeah.
What about the Fallon stuff? Because they block a lot of Fallon.
They be blocking stuff too and stuff. And sometimes things don't even be blocked and then they end up blocking it. But yeah, just all that content up on there. Like I said, the Ensu, Bon Voyage and everything. And at some point we are diving into the Disney Plus content as well. There's going to be a lot of BTS related stuff on there. So dive on there. And for people who can't get on there, definitely going to make sure we do some special stuff for YouTube. Love your army. We're going to holler at y'all. Peace.